What is poverty? Poverty is lack of material possession is poverty. When you lack something in your life, you are in a stage whereby you are not able to operate normally because of lack. A person who lacks something is like a handicap. You cause yourself a lot of struggle in order to acquire what you want because you lack. And poverty is an element that we face, each one of us, every single day. Those who have been able or privileged to create wealth work so hard in order to sustain that wealth, to protect that wealth, to make sure they don't lose what they have had. It is important that you understand that everything that happens in the world has a cause, has a beginning, has a root. There is a purpose, there is a reason of everything under the sun. You have to understand that poverty is not something that comes by accident. It is something that is caused. Everything that happens in the world is temporary. It is not there permanently. Every situation can be changed. Every disease can be dealt and can be healed. It doesn't matter how hard the situation might look like. For what you go through, every human being goes through it. Now that's why I want to talk about poverty, and I want to talk about poverty in a more deeper manner. There are curses. Curses are situations whereby we are supernaturally or spiritually blocked to achieve or to acquire the things we want to acquire by the elements of evil. Curses can affect our life. Curses can affect our progress. Curses can affect the way we function. Curses can affect the way we do things, the way we operate, the way we want to achieve our goals. Curses are invisible because they're spiritual things. They operate secretly. We call it invisible enemy. You may have a curse and have no idea what is happening in your life. You may be experiencing bad luck in everything that you do. You have a beautiful marriage, first year, second year. You're planning to divorce because of crisis. And when you go deeper into the root of that problem, you may discover it was a curse. You may be in a person who works so hard, who invests so much, but nothing comes in return. Your progress, your effort is always faced with a lot of calamities, with a lot of confusion, with a lot of accidents. You may be a person who your entire life, since you are a child, as you are growing up until now you're an adult, your life is full with a lot of pain, a lot of crisis, and that will be something deeper than what you think you know. You may be experiencing a curse, and we will be dealing about curse in our news, in our next subject. But today I want to talk about poverty. What is poverty? Just like I've said, it's lack of um, physical wealth. Now, when you lack something, what happens? You are in a stage or in a state of confusion. You are in a state of no progress. You are stuck. When you lack something, you're not able to do anything. You're always a person who is struggling to get anything. And at that moment, your life starts diminishing. You start experiencing a little pain around you. You're not able to cater for your family. You're not able to cater for your children. You're not able to reach your dreams. You're not able to achieve your goals because of poverty. Poverty is a reality. It is something that is here with us long before we were born. In the days of Jesus, poverty existed. Jesus said, the poor, you will always have them. There are two types of poverty. There is a poverty that comes as a result of a curse, and there is mental poverty. How you construct your reasoning, how you construct how you think, how you do your things. That can affect your poverty. It can affect your life. As a man thinketh, so he liveth. Your thinking capacity determines how you are going to take your actions. The actions you make may change your life or may destroy your life. Mental poverty is what we face, most of us, all around the world. Lack of knowledge, lack of understanding. We are seeing and we are watching all around the world that the most successful people are the most educated people. Therefore, knowledge is part and parcel of a way to alleviate poverty. You cannot omit knowledge when you want to create wealth in this world. Knowledge has been seen to be very essential. Why is knowledge essential? Because like I said, to create money, you need to construct a better service to the people. And to have a better service to the people, you must have knowledge about what you're doing. And so you cannot accept knowledge when it comes to the power of destroying poverty. In itself, we said people must be educated. You must take your children to school, whether you're a Christian or non-Christian. How is someone going to get employed if they don't have knowledge? I know there are many people who are jobless out there and they're seeking for jobs. But how many of these job seekers have the knowledge and the skills necessary to be employed? You must ask yourself some common sense questions. Yes, you're looking for a job, but do you have the quality? Do you have the essential, important skills in order to be employed? And if you can't answer that question, it tells me you need to go back to school. Age is nothing. What is important is for you to get a job, be employed, and earn a living. First and foremost, the Bible supports that word that I've just released to you, because the Bible says, he who does not work cannot eat. It is essential that you understand we live in a physical world with physical rules and the physical laws. Those who are there to physical rules and physical laws, they experience extraordinary blessings out of those laws. Though in the gospel or in the Christian walk or in the faith walk, we adopt a spiritual walk which we say walking by faith, which is okay. But when it comes to dealing with poverty, you must be more truthful, more real, more essential to truth more than lies. You must eliminate deception. You must come out from deception and lying to yourself concerning things which really do not really exist. Very much essential that you understand that this being an objection, you cannot run away from it. If anyone is living well in the world, look around you. There are people who invested their life in education, people who invested their life in knowledge. Knowledge is one way of fighting poverty. Nations around the world that are successful, good population of the people in those nations are well educated. If education is one of the investment in a human life, then we have quality service that we need. That quality service opens the opportunity for you to be employed, and that employment opens the opportunity for you to create money and to create wealth. Therefore, it is common sense. If you can get a job, get a quality job. And for you to get a quality job, you must be educated. And for you to be educated, you must be devoted. And you should not just get any education. You must invest yourself in that type of a program or a project or education that is able to create opportunity for you and the demand that is necessary in that opportunity for you to be wealthy. Pick up a career that can bring money into your life. Do not pick up a career that you're going to struggle to be employed. Don't pick up something that is going to give you another struggle in your life. Whatever you choose to pick, whether it is hard, take that hard path. Remember, life is not easy, and nothing in this world is easier. So you take that hard path and make sure that as you follow that path, your target always will be to present what is qualified and what is quality. In results, you will be able to be blessed with money. You will be able to be blessed with material possession. You'll be able to be independent and not relying upon people. You'll be self-reliant. And not only that, with money, you'll be able to create possibilities so that your dream can come true. You will help your children. You will help your wife. You will be helping your brothers, your uncles. You will find out that when you have money, you are a God. You are a small God to the people around you because you can meet their needs and their problems. And when problems arise, community can always elect you to become the legislature because they understand that if you can beat poverty, you can help them beat poverty. People will want to respect you over the battles you fought and how you've won those battles. And a person who is aggressively successful is a person who is seen in the community as a light of the community. It is important that you understand that poverty will not be defeated by elusive information. Poverty will not be defeated by some ideology that cannot be operatable, but poverty will be defeated by reality. Without education, without knowledge, you don't have quality service, and without quality service you cannot be employed, and when you do not get employed you will find yourself in difficulties. That is how it works. That is how I believe it should work, and that is how you are going to conquer poverty from the beginning. Now, sometimes you are raised in an environment where poverty is a reality. You are not able to afford quality education. You're not able to adjust to quality knowledge. So what do you do? And that's the reason why we are given the opportunity to take challenges that comes in life. Do not be a person who give in to a failure when you can change failure. When you find yourself in an environment where everything is difficult all around you, things can't work all around you, and you're fighting so hard in order to succeed, but things cannot work for you, always change the environment. You have the ability to change the environment. If animals can migrate from 1,000 miles to another 1,000 miles looking for opportunity for food, why not a human being? Migration is part and parcel of mammals. We migrate in order to find conducive environment for our survival. The wild beast in East Africa will always migrate from one season to another season, from Serengeti back to Kenya, from Kenya back to Serengeti in Tanzania, all in the name of looking for a green pasture. So people who travel around the world or go to other places are not wasting their time. Each one of us must identify that sometimes our environment does not give us the best quality of service that we need in order to fulfill our dreams and our ambition. So time is of its essence. When that happens to you, please change the environment. I believe when you change the environment, you'll be exposed to possibilities. And it is the time that you've been exposed to possibilities, that's the time you'll start creating your dream and your dream come true. I like the notion about the United States of America, the land of possibility, the land of the free. Many people migrate to the United States because of that element of opportunity which they don't get in their country. As long as you're alive, as long as you have breath in you and you're capable and well functioned and a normal human being, seek for opportunities, seek for places where your dream can have an opportunity. May God bless you.